Welcome to this channel. Here we are going to talk about the stories of our Holy Bible. And today's story will be about Rahab and the spies, so let's go. From the camp in the valley of the acacia trees, Joshua secretly sent 2 spies with the following order. Examine the land well, especially the city of Jericho. So they went and entered the house of a prostitute named Rahab and stayed there. And this report came to the ears of the king of Jericho. Some Israelites came here at night to spy out the land. So the king sent Rahab this message. The men in your house have come to spy out the whole land. Bring those 2 out. But Rahab had already hidden them. She replied to the king's messengers. It is true that some men came to my house, but I didn't know where they were from. When it was already dark, and the city gate was about to be closed, they left. I don't know where they went. But if you go after them quickly, you can still catch them. It turns out that Rahab had taken the spies to the roof and had hidden them under the piles of flax that were piled up there. The king's messengers went, and as soon as they left the city, the gate was closed. They looked for the spies to the place where the road crosses the Jordan River. Before the spies went to sleep, Rahab went up to the roof and said to them, I know that the Lord has given this land to you Israelites. To tell you the truth, we are all scared to death. We heard that the Lord dried up the Red Sea before you when you left Egypt. We also learned how, east of the Jordan River, you killed Sihon and Og, the kings of the Amorites, and destroyed their armies. When we heard these things, we lost heart and we were all very afraid because of you. Your God, the Lord, is God in heaven above and on earth below. So now swear in the name of the Lord and promise that you will be good to my family because I have treated you kindly too. For this I ask you to give me a sign that leaves no doubt. Save my father, my mother, my brothers and sisters and their families. Don't let them kill us. The men replied. We promise. And if we don't keep our word, we should die, not you. If you don't tell anyone what we're doing, rest assured we'll keep our promise. When the Lord gives us this land, we will be good to you and show that we are men of our word. Rahab lived in a house built into the city wall. That's why she was able to make the spies go down through the window, using a rope. She said, Go to the mountains. If not, the men who are looking for you will find you. Hide there for 3 days, until they come back. Then you can leave. The spies said, We will fulfill the oath you asked us to take, but with the following conditions. When we invade your land, tie this red string to the window from which you made us descend. Gather, inside your house, your father, your mother, your brothers and all your father's relatives. If anyone leaves the house, he will be responsible for his own death, and we will not be responsible. But if anyone with you is injured in the house, it will be our fault. And if you tell us what we're doing, we won't have to keep our oath. Rahab replied. I agree. So she let them go. And Rahab tied the red string to the window. The spies went to the mountains and hid there for 3 days while the king's soldiers searched for them throughout that region. The soldiers found no one and returned to Jericho. Then the 2 spies came down from the mountain, crossed the Jordan River and went to meet Joshua. They told everything that had happened and ended like this. We are certain that the Lord has given us all this land. Everyone here is scared to death of us. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave your like.